Okay, so the first one, you've got an angle at the edge and you've got an angle at the centre, so there's a relationship between those. So the angle at the centre is double the angle at the edge. So is it this one? Angle at the centre is double the angle at the circumference, that's fine. Okay, so if you've got the centre one, no, you've got the edge one, the centre's going to double that, so 28 times 2 is 56. Those diagrams. That's what I kept saying yesterday, lately back. Okay, just right, tick example, done. Okay, next one. You've got, this is a diameter. I definitely know it's diameter because that is a 0, and it will say in the exam question when it's on the back of the sheet, it tells you that's the centre, just to confirm that's the diameter. So that is an angle in a semicircle. Angles in a semicircle are right angled. Where's that one? Is it that one? Top. Okay, so that's that. So that, all that is 90 degrees. Find angle X, that's that one. Okay. Well, I might be stuck unless I can see kind of clues or hints to the question. Now? Good. Because these little pegs are saying that all those sides are equal. If they're all equal, then these are 60-degree angles. So I'm going to say that equilateral triangle. That's equal angles. I'm just making sure that I don't do too little amount of information that I get robbed off my mark. So equilateral triangle has equal angles. Okay, so there's the third flat, so that's 60 degrees there. And then I've got angles in a triangle. Equal 180 degrees. So we've got the big old triangle here, look. So I've got 180, take away 90, take away 60. You can add them together first and take them away. Doesn't matter which way you go. It's going to be 30. No. You could put some others. Nothing yet? Oh, good. There we diagram. Let them know you know what we're talking about. We've got that. Yeah, you need to be busy with your purple pen, so we don't have to wait for it. Okay, next bit. Same reasoning here, same fact. You've got an angle on a diameter there, or angle in a semicircle, depends how you say it. Beautiful. Pop it down. Trying to move these without making them duplicate themselves over and over. So, the excuse, the reason, angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. So we'll put that on, so that's 90. Again, you've got some added information, these two pegs here. There's only two of them now, so it's the two sides are the same. The two angles are the same. It's an isosceles triangle. The base angles are equal. Okay, the base angles of these two. So these two are equal. So we've got 180 degrees, take away 90, so leave us 90 degrees, and that's going to be half. Give those base angles 45 degrees. I mean, it could be really clear again and say there's 180 degrees in the triangle, and if in doubt, write it down. If you're not sure, it's like not write it down. Okay, so I could be in further say 180 degrees in the triangle as well. But I think, as I mentioned, it's nice obviously it's triangle, we're talking about base angles, I think that's probably enough for that one. Okay, so this one, they are combining facts now, they're trying to make it more complicated. I haven't solved this yet, so I can probably look at it now and see what I'm going to do. But again, I'm seeing this diameter, so if there's any angles on that, then they're going to be massive. So that's the starting point I could go for. I can see we've got four-sided shapes, so it could be a cyclic quadrilateral. I just don't know yet. Okay, you've got that figuring stuff out to see what we can go with. So I'm going to go for angles in a semicircle at 90 degrees. And what that will reveal is that ED, well, that's not exactly a right angle. EDG is a right angle, all that's a right angle. And GFE, that's also a full right angle. So I've got those two sorted. And it wants me to find angle EGF. So E, I'm going to work it out like that. Where's EGF? So EGF. It wants that little bit just there. That tiny bit there. So all of that is 90. Ah, I'm not afraid to get it wrong on camera. It's alright. It's okay. So EGF, so this one here, that one there. Okay? So I'm looking at. We'll see from there. Oh. Same arc. I'm looking for. I need to get rid of all my annotations because I can't see it. Right. So that's 90. I'm just going to figure this one out. So that's going to be something. That's going to be something. And after this one, I've got options where I can figure out this angle and this triangle here. I'll find this angle here and this angle here, and this will be in a triangle. I've looked at it and I find this tiny angle here and this tiny angle here, because these are in a full triangle. Is that the way to go? No, I need someone to talk through this, so I'm not getting this one. Okay, who's going to do it? Go now.
E, the little one.
Ah, right, okay. Good man. Yeah, well done. I just couldn't see it, and that's the frustration sometimes. That's 90 degrees, which you already covered. Now saying, look, you've got this on the go, which is angles on the same arcs, and to bring that in, where's that one? Angles on the same arc are equal. I need to bring that one in. So you're saying that is 18 because of that fact. And now you've got this triangle here, this EGF triangle there, look, you've got 18 at the top. You've got 90 degree angle there, and you can find the angle that we're talking about there. That's that triangle there. Okay, so 180 degrees in the triangle, take away 90, take away 18, which is right. Take away 90 is 90, take away 10 is 80, take away another 8, 72 degrees. So that there is 72 degrees. Whew. It's very quick for that one for me. Okay? Is it relief that struggle for that one, or you dealt with the education now? Right, next bit. You've got different angle facts, so just from looking from afar, I can see I've got an angle on a straight line here, so that might help you get some information on the go. I've got this angle here, that's equal to that because they're opposite, so there's that one in there as well. I've got four-sided shape, so it's cyclic quadrilateral, something's going to happen. So I need to find M and N, got M and N. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So I'm going to go for angle M first. And I'm going to find this angle here to be 60, because angles on a straight line equal 180, so that's right now. So angles on a straight line equal 180. I've abbreviated it somewhere that time, so pushing myself the other one. That's 60. And now I've got angles in a cyclic quadrilateral, which is a four-sided shape, and these two, if I don't look at, are opposite each other. Okay? So angles in a cyclic quadrilateral, the opposite angle of the cyclic quadrilateral equal 180, so I best write that down. Okay, and if that's 60 there, that's going to be 120 there. So M equals 120 there, because they make 180 degrees. That's that one. Using the same angle fact, I can figure out this angle here. So these two are cyclic quadrilateral facts as well, so that's going to add up to 180. I'm not going to write it again, but that's 40. If that's 40 right here, opposite angles are equal, and that means that N is going to be 40 as well. There's no opposite to each other. That's not come up before. So go get that right. Right, next bit. This is kind of strange because we've already done the cyclic quadrilateral, but it's involved in another fact. So you have to really look at it carefully. This might reflect on maths that you haven't done in a while, but we have this and this. Can anyone tell what that standing for? Wood? Parallel lines, you agree? Yes, parallel lines. That brings in different types of things. Corresponding angles, alternate angles, co-interior, or something like that. It depends how you've taught it. Okay? So let's have a look what we need to find. So we can find D straight away. So let's find D straight away. That's a cyclic quadrilateral, so let's do that one. So opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral equal 180. So that is going to be 110. Okay? Now this is where we can be using this parallel line fact And you may remember this, you may not remember this, okay? But these two angles here and here, they are on the same line that cuts through the power line, and they're on the inside of the power lines. These are called either supplementary angles or co-interior. They're the fact, that's the fact that you need to know. I'm going to go for co-interior. So these angles are co-interior, and they add up to 180 degrees. Okay, so if that's 110, that's going to be 70. Okay, so if you use another fact, that's absolutely fine. Okay, but that's the fact that you're going to use. And then you've got second quadrilateral all over again. That's 110. But I've already written that fact, so I'm not going to say it again. So, did anyone know that that was 70 because of the final line? What explanation did you use? Did you know the name of it? What did you say? Okay, so the key language though is that all supplementary. Okay? And when we cover that again, this is, oh, that's very easy. Basically, these are 180. Right, next bit. How long have we got? Well, we might be able to do this, it's fine. So, we've got a tangent and we've got a radius. They meet at 90, so put that on. Okay? Make sure you write down tangents meet them at 90 degrees. Okay? This is like that other one where you've got letters involved. So we've also got a triangle, so angles of a triangle equal 180 degrees. So we've got 180, take away 90 so far, so leave us 90 degrees. We've got 5x there, and another x there, and they add together to make that 90 degrees up to left. So 6x equals 90, and we're going to divide by 6 to get rid of that 6. So x equals 15 degrees. That's 15 there. Okay. This is 5x. This is actually 5 lots of 15. Do it quickly. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 5 is 25. That is 75. Okay, so that's just an obscure one. Okay, that's one of the standard, I'd say standard questions. This one is this first hard one, but the easiest one to recognise. Okay, you've got a tangent, and you've got this triangle balanced on a tangent. This is the alternate segment theorem, so I'm going to write that down first. Alternate segment theorem. Okay, and then we can start to fill bits and bobs out. So let's read the question first. Find each mark, that doesn't make sense, maybe find each angle marked GH9. So GH9. So I'm going for G. G is the same as 41 using the alternate segment theorem. So put it on there so we can see it. That's 41. There's nothing to give me I or H. So I need to think what I'm going to use. There's a triangle here. So angles in a triangle equal 180 degrees. Not very good. Okay, don't do that in the exam. So I'm going to do 180, take away 63, take away 41. Add those together, that's 104. Take it off of that, that's 76. So H is 76. And now I've got that, you know that these two are equal to each other using the alternate segment theorem. So that's also 76 degrees. Okay? And so, okay, we're talking again. I don't want you to go, no, it's not. I'm moving on to the exam question now. Okay, I should be able to do this. I'm hopeful I can get it done. Right, so this is an exam question. This has come on a few times like this. It looks like this a lot. Okay, and it's a difficult exam question because you've got to combine different facts to use it. Okay, so from first things looking at this, I've got an isosceles triangle on the go. It doesn't mention that. It mentions that I've got a tangent, so I might be using a 90-degree angle. I might be using an alternate segment theorem. There's loads of things I might be using. Okay, it's saying PQ and TQ are equal, so that's confirming that to be an isosceles triangle. Find angle OTQ, so OTQ, so this one right here. And that's what I'm going for. So let's start filling bits and bobs out. Give a reason for each stage you're working out. So like I said, the people in the top set, some of them did the full working out down here, right? It was sort of like in a line all the way here. Then underneath the working out, then there's this little list of things they use. That's not good enough. We're hoping to do it bit by bit. So whatever we did first, we're going to put like the actual class. Okay? So, 58 is my starting point, because it's there. So I'm going to say, just use their clear darts, what's this call it? PQT. PQT equals 58, because we're using the alternate second theorem. Now you could have gone for 90 degrees in the tangent and the radius first if you wanted to, as long as it's making sense, alternate second theorem. So that's that bit. Okay? I'm now going to say a bit more information that OTB, this one, OTB is 90 degrees. It's not good blue. 90 degrees. So is it OTB? OTB is 90 degrees. It's tangent. Me. Radii. You can do it anyway, need the radius at 90 degrees. Just got that. Same for this one really, I don't have to re-explain it. But I now know, if that's all 90 degrees, if that's 58 so far, I can figure out OTP, I can figure this one out here. Okay, that makes 90. So I'm just going to do 90 take away 58. No real explanation of that one because I've already told them why it's 90 degrees. Is that 42 or 52? 32. Oh, useless teacher. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I've still got to try and figure a way to find this whole angle, and that's where those two lines being equal comes in. That is an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle. Base angles are equal. So if I think about that triangle the way it is, I've got 58 at the top. That means I can use that to find these two here. So 180 take away 58. 1, 3, 2. Is that right? 1, 2, 2? Yeah. 1, 2, 2. Whew. Divide that by 2 gives me 61. So these angles here, 61. Let's put it on the diagram. So all that is 61. If all that is 61, how can I find that little green bit there? Yeah. Take it off. Okay, so to find the angle we're actually looking for 61 take away 32, which is 29. Okay, that is a really difficult circumstance question because of the amount of extra things that drag into that one question. That's why it's tricky. Did anyone manage to get it on right? Right. Stick it all in the folder. And back away. Yeah, stick everything in that folder. Put your name on the folder, that's the mystery thing. I'll check it, don't worry. Time? Yeah. Get busy! Taylor, what do you want? Yeah.
Got 15 minutes before the next group anyway, they're on break, so.
Ball's in the front, hurry up! Yeah. What do you want?